Now it at least seems to work, so let's do this from here, shall we? Alright. So this here is MediEvil for the PS1. The goal of this is to beat the game, and it was submitted by Yorkie. We've played for almost 4 hours now, and I don't really know how far is left. But we'll continue from where we left off last time. There we go. I hope this works now. Please don't crash on me. Hey, my timers are ticking. Let's see what happens when we hit a vote. We'll see, I guess. We will see. Might break, it might work, we don't know. 602 hours. The last time we ended where we helped this the oarsman to gather his souls. You haven't got your army now. Ready to use stealth and charge in. Beware the watchers. If they spot you, they will soon summon others. Nah. I don't really do stealth. Emulators sometimes have a strange rendering method, unlike games that doesn't work well with game capture. In a recent system, window capture should perform almost as good and should have no issues. Alright, that's good to know. I'll probably switch to regular window capture then. I thought this thing was rotating. Apparently not. I think those are the watchers. Jesus, the cameras in this game. Thing is, you're more or less encouraged to kill a lot of enemies, because otherwise you can't get the grail.
The ancient people of this long-vanished town once sought to harness the power of crystals found in the caverns below. Now Zarok seeks to unlock the secrets of this arcane science. This mine shaft leads deep into the earth, to certain doom in the crystal caverns.
Certain doom, you say? Intriguing. I could go for some certain doom. If it wasn't for incredibly annoying landscape here, where I sometimes can't hit my opponent. In order to fill up that grawl, I more or less have to be caught by these watchers. And that's a bit annoying. I guess there has to be other people out there who's done the same upgrade from like 7 to 10 or 8 to 10. Have everyone had as much problems as I have? It's like getting stuff up and running is far harder than I feel it has to be. Upgraded and went back again. Yeah, that too. I was using another font on all my labels, and that font was not included in Windows 10. That's another reason why all my text sources just crashed. I'm muted? What? I have Twitch muted. This is actually not Tahoma, it's... what was it called? It was like Windows Consolas Bold something something. No, not Consolas, Windows... it was a Windows font anyhow. Chicken leg? I still haven't figured out what to do with the chicken leg. Am I supposed to use the chicken leg? So now I found the Earth rune as well. Go with the enemies. One hit kill. Oh wow, really? Ah. I never figured out what it did. I threw like 2 of them. Nothing happened and I just stopped using them. Ah, interesting. I thought that path I was heading down there was just like ended all over there because it went straight out into darkness. Oh, let's use the chicken leg here because I really don't want to fight around here. Oh, boots. Oh, that was convenient. God damn it. I'm guessing I can buy more chicken legs. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Yorkie. Yeah, now I'm unmuted. What? Chicken. Where'd he go? Oh, fuck. Please, camera. It doesn't give you much health, but it's something. Didn't improve your world record, but improved your summer best by 30 seconds. That's quite impressive, actually. It's a pretty good achievement anyway, then. Nothing to feel ashamed of. Yeah, Yorkie's had the world record time on his splits for like several weeks now, I think, but he just doesn't submit it because he's not proud of it yet. It's such a backwards way of reasoning, but in my opinion at least. Check in! If you're gonna reason like that, you'll never submit a time, you know. Hold the Toy Story 2 record. For PlayStation? Oh, unofficially. Oh! Where's my hat?
Welcome bar AACK, Vicky. I missed you. How was your vacation? Smile.
Smile. Thank you very much, Sky. Very much appreciated. Spam those Gekma lulz, everyone. Welcome back. I'm glad you chose to retain your position as one of the privileged citizens of Gechtenstein. How's my vacation been? It's been great, actually. It was really darn nice. I spent most of the time up in our cabin fixing stuff that needs fixing, I guess. I'm not much of a carpenter, but I can do the basics. I wish we had done more. I could have used like 3 or 4 more weeks. But I got the most critical thing done, which was building a very small house to hold our pump, our water pump. Just a small gardening pump that we used to pump up water from our well. No, like there's nothing dangerous there. Some people say they've seen ghosts, but I never had. You own a homestead? Nah, it's like the family has an old. I guess it's an old farm. There's no animals there anymore. There hasn't been any animals there for like 70 years now, I think. But it used to be like a homestead. It was, I think it was purchased by my grandfather's mother. I'm not really sure of the origins, but I think it was my grandfather's mother who acquired it. Or she inherited it by her from her family. I don't really remember. Like off the bat. It's in the early 2000s, yeah. Oh, shit. I wouldn't call it a manor. I uploaded like a small picture on Discord. that showed how it looked. Yeah, exactly. Where am I? So I showed this off earlier, but I can show it quickly again if you want to. So this is my new like place here. You can see here's my computer, and that sweet new CPU in there. All right, then my screens, of course. And over here is where I used to sit. Let's see now. Can you? Oh, there you go. Here's where I used to sit. The problem was, so right behind where I used to sit is a door. And whenever my wife wanted to go to her station, she'd have to walk behind me. If I was streaming, she'd have to walk past me. Oh my god, JRF 2.
Welcome back. Also hi at all.
Thank you very much, J-Rift. Welcome back to you too. And the Razer stickers, to my defense, I don't have any Razer stuff. That's my wife. She likes Razers. I don't. But I got her what do you call it? Chassis? The hull? What's the name of the computer hull? The computer shell. What do you call those? Case, thank you. The case, yeah. I got her case and she got mine. Because I don't really remember why we did that. Oh yeah, she had a few more fans. And I have more need for those fans than she does. Fans can get annoying. Well, it's even more annoying if you don't have enough of them. I've noticed. Aren't I glad? Yeah, the chicken is awesome. Man. Chickens are the best. My childhood. This is awesome. But so the reason is why there's nothing here yet. We're moving a shelf over here. We're moving a shelf over here so I can have my stuff so they're actually visible. But I haven't gotten that far yet. We did all of this like refurnituring like Friday and Saturday, and yeah. The fans in Twitch chat can get annoying. Yeah, especially when they start to get a bit loud, you know, and make those irritating sounds. You just can't ignore them anymore. That's the worst. Is there internet at the cabin? You can access plasma. You can access internet via like 4G, but it's not the most stable, and it sort of depends. You notice sometimes at night it doesn't work. It sort of like depends on the weather, I guess. Oh, believe me, the problem with the cabin is probably not getting an internet connection. The problem is probably getting electricity. Because there's no steady source of electricity. If we want to use the garden pump to pump up water, we need to turn on the power generator. Like one of those gas generators. Or petroleum... What are they called? Petroleum generator? Extra generator? You know, one of those like big ass stuff that runs on gas. Yeah. Like the closest electricity pole is 3 kilometers away. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, I love it up there. Fuck! God damn it! I love it up there, I really do. Like you have to You have to make a fire to heat yourself. We have a gas... What do you call it? Gasol. You know, one of these gas stoves? So we have a big ass tank that you connect to your stove so you get gas. It's not a camping stove per se, it's actually mounted. I guess it is a camping stove that someone just built into a cabinet. Do you hunt wildlife for nourishment? No, we walk to town. Am I supposed to jump down this thing now? Butane gas stove. Yeah, that's probably it, yeah. That's probably the name of it. You have to use like a lighter to turn it on. What the fuck am I supposed to do? This thing here, it stopped spinning and now it... I don't know if I'm supposed to jump down here. I'm really low in health, I don't really feel like it. There was nothing more over there, was it? So either he gets tired if you steal. What? Ickbot's gotten a bit drunk, I guess. It's pronounced butane. Butane. Ah, baton. That's the Swedish word. Yeah, it's one of those. End the conversations, keep the scrap. Is there anything over here maybe that I missed? I don't think so. Jesus. Congrats, guy. So has anyone else had their vacation yet, or will people get their vacation soon? How many weeks of vacation do people have anyway? In Sweden you get 5, and I've used 3 of them. You don't have a job, so you're always on vacation. That's thinking positive. 2 weeks till James. Boring case and we're desperate to look for a job. 30 days a year. Hey, that's sweet. 30 days, that's 6 weeks. Man, that's more than Sweden. We get 5, I think, by law. Some places have more, but 5 is the law one. Saving the time for my Swedish friend who'll come visit autumn. Ah, sweet. Sauna, grilling and swimming. Nice. Yeah, we have a sauna up by the cabin as well. That my grandfather built. Four weeks in Australia. You can stack it, so you can keep. Can you save 4 weeks from 1 year and use it the next? Ah, nice. I know you can save 5 days, I think it is in Sweden, per year. You can do that for 5 years in a row, then you have to use them. Yeah, that's the same here. You can't keep them in between employees or employers. What usually happens around here is when people know they're about to quit a job, they start stacking up so they have like the maximum amount, and they quit or they leave their letter of resignation, and then they take all of their vacations out once. With 2 extra after 10 years in the company and another 2 recently due to Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Oh, they're no longer automatic holidays. Oh, wow. That's... Ah, fuck it. Let's just jump. Plasma. Oh! Ah, that was the intended thing. Sweet. That an elephant? They often fall on weekends. Ah, that's true. True. So in Sweden, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas Day is automatically holidays. And this year we're really lucky because Christmas Eve is on a Monday, so we get 3 days of vacation. So if you take 2 of vacation by yourself, you'll get an entire week full. That's pretty sweet, actually. Wait, what? Wait, where am I? Have I been here before? No, I haven't. This is on the other side of the boat. On top of your 4 weeks, you get even more? Do I need to move to Australia? Wait, each year for company you get 10 days of leave. Wait, does that stack up? Or like, do I get 10 days my first year, 20 the next? Or can I buy more chicken? Oh, how do I get more chicken? And each year. Oh Jesus, repairing the gold shield was really expensive. I thought I repaired it fully. But then after like a couple of years I'd never work, right? I get... Don't know how chicken works. I just know I want more of it. Oh, it doesn't increase. Because I was thinking like, that sounds completely broken. Wait, you get 0.04 hours per hour. Someone please do the math on this one. It doesn't sound like it will add up to a lot. That's for sure. Where'd the last one go? Isn't there one more around here? Winning party in my state promised that in the last election. Ah, sweet. That's a pretty smart thing to go to the election. More vacation days. It's easy to quantify. It's really easy to sell in. I guess it's damn expensive though, but I mean I can definitely see why. $80 hours of vacation a year. Man, that's just 2 weeks. Yeah, that really sucks. That's like nothing. Your state has a few holidays less than the rest of Germany. Oh. I don't know if the chicken's one-time use, but it seems like it. Ah, that sucks. Well, if I should spend it, I should probably spend it on these green dudes, because they're annoying. I think there one more of them. Don't get more. If you stayed with the company 5 years, you get roughly 120 hours. 10 years, 160. Oh. Oh, we don't have a slots command. It's just dice high and dice low. Couldn't hold more than 40, so you have to burn them. What the fuck? That system's messed up. Sorry for saying, but really sounds like it. Like made to abuse your employees. That's good. Here's alright, so now we can collect that thing. Thing in here. Come on. Here. No, 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 no. Fuck. No, no, no. Oh. Whew. Yeah, exactly. The dice games has, I think it's 30 minutes of cooldown. You can't just chug through all your monies. Once you'll have to switch around. Nice. You have to switch around and then you'll have to wait. We don't want to encourage any kind of gambling addiction around here. Even though I work for one. Don't have enough gold. 10 gold. Ah, you lost them. Oh well. Yep. Rip. A rift is minus 6,000. Then again, your guys are from the dark ages of gambling, when the chances of winning were lower. I've upped them a bit now. Or not the chances of winning, but the payouts are better. You win more when you win. Because the old system was too punishing. It was impossible to win. It wasn't. It was like actually like a real casino. I guess impossible to actually win anything. Exactly, the house always win.
Oh, Danielle, I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy a little gamble, like?
How do you not know what that is? It's a longbow. How difficult can it be? Yeah, what about that? What about that, Sky? No, there is an automatic payout. Everyone who's present gets... let's see now. Like 2 gold. Is it 3 gold every 2 minutes? You get 2 gold every 3 minutes, I think it is. Automatically. Crystal caves. How to vote? You demand a wage increase. You can get a wage increase if you do some labor. If you vote, you get some gold. If you're here for the looting, you get some additional gold. Then you might get lucky and win. If you gamble. Somehow, because it's not my usual favorite game. Somehow. And keen. Oh, sure does a lot of damage, that's for sure. A flaming longbow as well. Did I hit him? Oh, it dots them. Oh, the voting is open. Shall we continue? Where's the timers and stuff? God damn it, I knew it was gonna break. Alright. The text is completely out of center. God damn it. Alright, give me a few moments and we'll try to address this. The X position needs to be reduced. Maybe that is the right position, we just need to like center it. Ah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, good. Exactly, it's not broken, it's just a little off center. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, so get your voting going if you want to see more medieval or not.
The ancient town of Mellowmead was destroyed.
Do I want to play more?
Known as Rhinotaurs.
I guess I do. I enjoy this game.
In a state of hibernation, deep within these caverns, they use the crystals to prolong their worthless hides.
Prolong their worthless hides? $5.30. Oh wow, have we been playing that long already? Alright, then I understand if people vote it out. I really do. I guess it says a lot about how much I enjoy the game. I haven't noticed that we've been going on for that long. That shit hurt, yo. Active vote plan alpha. What? Yep. God damn it. Activate vote plan alpha. That's a good one. Game over. We died. Oh, we voted to continue, so. No! God damn it. What? Oh, the fuck. No. Alright. Do I have the black sword? No, I don't. Does the reward reflect the number of people? No. The award amount is static. It's 30 golds to vote. Why don't I have the black sword? I don't know. I don't know how to get it, I guess. I've done every Hall of Champions so far. No, except for one. There's one Hall of Champions I haven't visited. I don't know how to get it, I guess. Need to Google it. Is it really necessary? I mean, otherwise I can probably do without it. And then let you guess. Alright, sure. What about the payout at the end of the game? Yes, that depends on the length. I don't remember the exact calculation right now, but it is depending on the number of minutes the game was played. I don't remember exactly how I calculate it, but the longer a game goes, the more the reward is. I have been tinkering with the idea of adding a small multiplier if we beat the game, but I haven't really done that. One gold every 3 minutes. Ah, that seems about right. Yeah, the medieval reward should be pretty sizable. And you could easily add like a minor, say a 1.2 multiplier if we beat the game. That would incentivize people to leave a game in if it's really close. That's good. Fuck! It get voted out on first, it's like 32 gold-ish. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I think it's about 1 gold every 3 minutes. Like I've calculated, the system is balanced around the average use, or the user who does all of the actions, who votes, who loots, and who are just present, will earn about 100 gold an hour. That's sort of like where I've calculated stuff around. Maybe go find a level to heal up on. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. We have very little health right now. There's like... Which one is it that's pretty easy to heal up on? I think it's this one. Enchanted Earth. I think it's pretty easy to heal up on this one. Right, Goro, see you soon. There's supposed to be a health source pretty close to the start of the stage. We're here. Right now I use the broadsword, I think it's called. Yep. I got it from the Hall of Champions not too long ago. I know how to get the new sword. No, no, no! Fuck me. So the things that have given me like items and payouts and stuff has either been the Hall of Heroes or the Witches. So I'd guess one of those. New. Let's see now which egg is it. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, new shield. Sweet. Yeah, no, yes or no, but we're grown things. At the end, I don't think I got much more health of this. Yeah, that's the place where you can't go. Can I get more? You just give me more chicken if I go here again.
Who has summoned the witch of the forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero. Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest.
No, I don't want to do that.
What? Hurry along then.
That quest takes a lot of time. I guess I can get more chicken that way if I do that quest again. Only I could remember how to freaking get out of this stage. Oh, you're allowed. You're allowed. You're allowed. I usually say like, I have no problems with like small spoilers and hints. I mean, it's not fun to sit around here and watch me run around in circles for 2 hours, right? Usually, as long as no one like reads me an FAQ, because that's not really fun in my opinion. But as long as people like supplies good hints and make it interesting. Level 1. Oh, the crypt.
None shall enter.
Yeah, the crypt. Alright, so let's... I did quit out of a stage. Oh, like this. I know we've had like 1 or 2 games where I more or less needed a FAQ read to me, because the goals were just structured in a way that you had to know exactly what you were doing, otherwise you could never complete it. I generally want to avoid that, because it's... I mean, it sort of reduces the fun, and I like... What happens when someone reads you an FAQ like that is that you get uncertain in your own abilities, so you stop and you wait all the time for some kind of input. And that's not really entertaining to watch, I'd say. It's pretty boring pretty quickly. Hey, you get some throwing daggers here for free as well. And some arrows. No, yes, some coin. The f There's a secret in the wall. Which wall? Hey! Bottle. Alright. It's not a life fountain, but it's something. And it's quick. Yeah, now it's just money. The dog saw one of these dust brushes. Freaked out. Ah, don't worry. Got some health out of it. Now we got some money. Which other stage is quick? Dust brushes are bloody scary. Graveyard, Cemetery Hill, Hilltop Mausoleum, Return to the Graveyard, Scarecrow Fields, Enchanted Earth, Pool of the Ancient Dead, the Lake, Crystal Cat. Alright, let's save and try again. At least we have some more health now. A little bit. Go. It's really shitty of him to put the Grawl all the way out here. That means I will have to backtrack to get it. Yep.
I'm gonna find you already.
Well, then I don't know. Could you get me some nacho chips and some salsa?
Nacho chip.
Yep. Thank you.
Perfect.
It's not that important, but sure. I guess for the herring.
What? Well, we have enough hardware.
Ah, okay. Then it's fine. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I got everything working again, eventually. It was a hassle. System upgrades. Bloody hate them. And now everything runs really smooth and fine. My CPU load is steadily at about 20%. Before I talk English, just cause you're here. I hate switching languages like ad hoc in the middle of doing something. I'd rather just not switch language. What CPU did I get? A Ryzen 2700X. Fuck. Yeah, it is. I've been using the same CPU for like 6 years, I think. I've been using it for a very long time. It was definitely reaching the end of its lifespan. I had like occasional stream hiccups because, well, my CPU couldn't handle the load. Even if I used GPU as rendering engine, it still couldn't manage everything that was going on. I figured when I got my tax returns, I thought, the heck, let's do this. I got a new motherboard, I got a new CPU. Oof, life spring. Thank you. You used to have a positive delta. I'm just trying to teach everyone a lesson here. You can't win by gambling. Beat softly, because an ill-tempered dragon has its lair here. That's nice. I guess it depends on which gambles you take. If you win or not. I really don't need to be careful with my arrows. No, the dictator cannot be bought. He's a just and fair man. Well, I can say Ende that there is no state preservation in my bot. I've written it myself, so I ought to know. I'm not saying there's no secrets in it, but I'm saying there's no state preservation in between rounds. Yep, fuck! Yes, I've written mine myself. I didn't see this. Damn. Did it? What? God, get over here. God damn it. There we go. Thank you. I'm very proud of my website. A lot of those timers linked. I wish they were. The only one that's sort of like linked is the one showing the current game timer. That one, whoever has the current submission in can check out how long I've been playing his game in real time. Not in real time. There's like I push state about once a minute. Can I walk in this? I can. But I would like to. One of the things I know I need to do the absolute most is to add like good looks to my homepage. I wish I was a graphical designer, or I wish I knew someone who was a graphical designer. Because I'd really like to update like the looks of my page. Because it looks horrible. I know that. I know it looks horrible. Because it's all like programmer looks. Can I walk here? It looks really... Yeah, definitely, the tech's all there. I agree with that. Makes it cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fuck, wrong button. Do I have a desktop app or something? Yes, I do. I've written that one too. Okay, give me a moment and I'll show you. Here, come here. So here's the screen I'm gaming on over there. And then over here, you can see my desktop app. It manages like starts and stops. It has my timers. That's so I can watch chat, the different game modes. And then like right below I have my OBS on this upward screen right here. So yeah, I have the desktop app is a Java application because I'm most proficient in Java, so whenever I do stuff that I want to do quickly, I do it in Java. And the site is written in Node.js, so basically JavaScript. The mean old dragon can be summoned by inserting 2 dragon gems into the eye sockets of the relief. Grouchy Dragon doesn't come down much. He's afraid of the roof collapsing over his head. I do have the dragon gems. Thank you. I've spent, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of hours on this setup with like the code base and everything. It just makes me very glad when someone say they appreciate it. There is a light version of my timer available on GitHub. I wrote it for Roar. He wanted something similar, but not as feature complete as what I'm using. Appreciate things silently and hate openly. Yeah, that's how most people behave. I agree. I need to jump here, or yeah, I can just walk. What? Is this the exit? What about the place where I... Well... Jesus, the camera around here. God damn. I think that's a really good personality trait. Be open about what you appreciate. I got inspired. I've always been. Oh well. It doesn't remove the fact that I think it's a good trait. I really do. I think it's a really good personality trait. So I got inspired to build all of this from the Mexican runners stream, actually. Is Nesmania. Fuck. Oh wait, I had some health left. Don't kill me. Yeah, exactly. Had a lot of cool features integrated into Nightbot and stuff that people helped him. Fuck. I just needed to dash past them. Fuck. I don't know who built all of it for him, or if he built it himself. But like, I was inspired by his setup. But at the same time, TMR did a lot of things manually. Like inputting things into forms, and he like had to open Google Sheets to input his stuff and all of that. And I wanted to get away from that. That's why I built everything the way I did. To have the raffler, the review, and the timers and everything integrated into one program. And then I came to the problem, like, I need submissions as well. My first submission system, Jesus, that was a mess. my first submission system was a freaking mess. You had to make you did a paste bin, and then in the paste bin you had to write everything that you wanted, like the title, the system, the goal, and everything. Then I had a parsing utility that opened every pastebin link that someone inserted in my chat, and it tried to parse a submission from whatever it found in the pastebin. It was pretty impressive. I got it to work somehow. Oh. Well, that's what you do. I found it very daunting. It took a lot of time. So then I made the homepage. I didn't know how to write Node when I started, so it took a long time. I mean, if you know how to do those kinds of things, it's probably pretty quick. I sure didn't know. It took me forever. How is it in there? Do you also do like open submissions? People can submit basically anything? Or do you have some limitations? I don't remember. I know I've seen your stream a few times, but I don't remember how you do it. No, wait, you have the PlayStation experience, right? It's only PlayStation. Dreamcast. Oh yeah, wait. Who am I mixing you with? Oh, that's Sting. Exactly. No. Sorry, I should keep track. I know. I don't want to fight these minotaurs. They deal a lot of damage. Oh, minotaurs. I know, but I always feel it feels so shitty when you like people explain the same thing to you several times. I wish, like, sometimes I really wish I had made all of my systems generic, that other people could like just set it up and use it. But I've made so many specialized solutions by now for myself. All my code is available on GitHub if you're a developer and like want to try to build something similar. You're free to use anything you want. But unfortunately, I can't just slap something up that works for everyone else. It's one of those things, like when I started, yeah, everything's open sourced. When I started working on all of this, I was still in university, so there was a lot of things I really didn't know. There was a lot of things I did really crappy, to be honest. Like if I knew everything I know today back then, Jesus, it would have been so much better application. I think I've rewritten stuff from scratch like 3 times by now. And I still learn stuff routinely that makes me look at my own work and go like, what the hell was I thinking? I make stuff open source simply because I would never have been able to make my own site what it is if it wasn't for other open source solutions. I feel it's no more than right to make stuff open source again. No more than tweaking. Oh, it's a start. It sure is a start. The fuck, camera? What the shits was that? And this axe is pretty good. Yeah, it's like probably my biggest regret. I wonder what happens if I go down there. Or is it just death? Oh, leads back here. Oh. How do you know? How do you know? Used to be part of the Dutch KDE team. Oh wow, really? Don't want anything to do with anything Linux related anymore. Are you like burned from bad experiences or? Wait, where did I find the star room? Hate this stage. It's so difficult. Find your way around. God damn it. The camera keeps messing with me. When I started programming at university, I had no prior experience. It was pretty damn challenging, I must say. I felt like a complete idiot for the longest time. Shall we do this thing here? We do have dragon gems. I could probably activate this thing here. Do that.
Who dares to enter my lair and wake me from my slumber? Aha! Prepare yourself, little man. I shall roast the flesh from your bones. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I will pluck out both your eyes. Oh, great. I'm just gonna give you a good hiding.
What? I wish I could see him. So how do I... Can't hit this dude with ranged weapons, it seems. Learning to solder and like build physical components is one of those things I really would like to be able to do. Wait. Alright, so I can't damage him at all? There has to be another trick to it. He's afraid of the roof collapsing over his head. That has to be a clue. Yep.
Enough! I yield! That really hurt. What did you have to go and do that for? Here, take this dragon potion and leave me alone. Drink it when you need it. It gives you armor that is impervious to heat. Plus it lets you breathe fire. Now go away.
Oh well. Sweet. We found the dragon armor. Does it run out? I guess it does. Now we can collect the chalice. Let's go do that. If the camera would just please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Why did they call it the dragon potion when it was an armor? That's something to do with translations, maybe? And I really hate walking here, by the way, because the camera keeps like jerking around. It's so tricky. I was thinking that too. It probably has to do with bad translations, right? Right, here we go. Right, the voting is open again. Let me get you the timers and stuff. Shall we continue to play? There we go. Shall we continue to play MediEvil? Get your votes in, folks. Get your votes in. What the fuck is going really well? Who am I supposed to talk to this time? This dude here.
Alright then, man. How you doing?
How you doing? Not too good. I think I'm doing...
Then, have you got yourself a magic sword?
I haven't gotten that, Sky.
Daniel, man, You can't go into battle
Sorry.
against an army of undead without a magic sword. Here, take mine. You'll never have to sharpen another blade, or my name's not Dirk Steadfast. It's not enough just to have a magic shield, you know, no matter what that soft ticky stern card says. Good lad. Why, I'd sooner go into battle holding a tea tray than carry that weedy Gale's shield of his.
Jesus. Is this the black sword you were talking about? That thing looks awesome. You have 45 seconds to test it. I guess. 45 seconds to test it out. Here we go. 30 seconds. Come on, hurry. Hurry, game. Wanna kill something? Yeah. Nice. And she's out. Down she goes. Goodbye. Why can't I press escape anymore to stop the emulator? Well, that's unfortunate. What happened? Close. Really quit, yes. Exit. Oh. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Oh gee. Oh yeah, this was using another font too. A font I probably don't have anymore. God damn it, Windows. Why? Don't know what you voted for. Can you even see the text here? Can you like see what it actually says here? I think this game was really good actually. You can make a mystery tournament submission out of this. Reached. What is it called? Yellow Gauntlet. I really like this game. It's a good mix of challenging action and a few puzzles here and there and some exploration. Also, the wide selection of weapons makes this very interesting play. The only thing I can really complain about is the camera. But then again, 3D games on this time really struggled with camera management. Some games do even to this day. even do to this day? I'll say this is worth playing. A good entertainment. For gold? Alright, so I'll be dead honest with you. I'm really bad at spelling. That's like that's not my strength. I kinda need to do something about the font here, I feel. It doesn't look as good as it used to. I'll look into that at a later time. But this is a very good game. And I wanna play this some more. This is fun. Right, everyone,